The federal government has partnered with stakeholders including UNESCO, embassies of the People's Republic of China, Brazil and the High Commission of India in Nigeria to raise awareness on human trafficking. This was disclosed at a ceremony to commemorate the International Day for the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its abolition in Abuja on Monday. Amadine Ogbewe was there and has more.
The International Day for the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its Abolition is an international day celebrated August 23 of each year. It is a day set aside by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization to memorialize the transatlantic slave trade. On Monday in Abuja, the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, in collaboration with UNESCO, the embassies of the People's Republic of China, Brazil and the High Commission of India in Nigeria, sensitize different groups including students and corps members on the prevalence of modern-day slavery in the form of human trafficking. While speaking at the event, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Information and Culture, Dr. Ifeoma Anyanwu-Taku, stated that it was important to arm unsuspecting victims with information as she condemned the enslavement of people.
As a mother myself, this year's theme, Modern Day Slavery, a National Question, Protecting the Future Generation, is particularly a subject of interest to me, considering the realities of modern day slavery that our children and youth are faced with today, some of which include human trafficking, voluntary slavery, child labor, forced marriage.
Also speaking at the event, the Cultural Counselor of the Chinese Embassy, Li Zhuda, noted that many brave persons had worked to ensure freedom in the course of history.
We should always remember and honor those slaves who suffered, fought, and died at the hands of the brutal slavery system, as well as its abolition. We should always keep in mind that the significance of the commemorating the International Day. In fact, in the long course of history, the development of mankind is an arduous process.
A victim of human trafficking, Egwedo Christian, spoke about his experiences in captivity.
I had a series of experience of being in the ghetto without food. At the end of the day, I ended up being working at Connection House, which is a place where ladies hustle and work to get money. And at the end of the day, I ended up being in prison for 1 year plus. And in that prison, we've been fed once a day, and the food was macaroni. By the time you sip the water on that macaroni, you'll be able to count how many macaroni that is on your plate.
Also speaking about our ordeal, Therieta Precious spoke about the signs to watch out for.
It's when they start telling you things like, do not tell your family members. Don't tell people you're traveling abroad. Just wait till where you get to the country you're going to before you tell them. That person is either a trafficker, a smuggler, or an agent. When they tell you that, okay, there is a working opportunity somewhere, you're going to be paid $3,500, you're going to be paid $2,500 a month. When they give you figures that are too good to be true, just know that that person is either an agent or a trafficker himself. When they tell you that, oh, they come and tell you, I have a restaurant in Malaysia, I have a restaurant in Turkey, I have a salon in so country, I need you to come and work for me. It is a lie. All these things are lies.
The fight against modern slavery is made easier through the availability of information and the research to avoid falling victims to predators. Stiff punishments for human traffickers will also lead to a reduction.
The